It's Fayette County Sports, presented in part by the Fayette County Early Learning Center, Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Great Oaks Career Campuses, Kirk's Furniture, Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, ProMedica Heartland Hospice, M&M Horsehair and M&M Fasteners, The Summers Funeral Home, Weichert Realtors, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. Thank you for watching Fayette County Sports on WCHC TV.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good evening, everyone. Along with Dave and Myra Woolever, this is Randy Young, and welcome back into another broadcast of Fayette County Youth Sports here on WCHC. Well, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. Where else? Faycam.org. That's our website for the Fayette Community Action. The CAM is Community Action Media, right?
I think so.
You think so? We don't know. When we started working there, they said, this is your website, you got it. Anyway, we got at least 3 different media outlets you can watch this game tonight, and it should be a good one. Even though both teams come into this contest looking for their first win of the season, they both have shown different times that they can be very competitive against their opponents. Logan Elm, though, comes in here. They're a very, very young team. Looking at their roster, they have 5 freshmen on their varsity. In fact, they have 5 freshmen, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. They have only 8 girls that are playing basketball this year at Logan Elm. In fact, they don't even have a reserve team, as head coach Jennifer Blue is trying to rebuild that program. Of course, Logan Elm in years past has had great success under many coaches. But for some reason, it's kind of hit at a drought here for the last 2 or 3 years. So Jennifer has kind of taken over the program. And, well, when you play with this many young people, you're going to have to take some lumps sometimes. And they, of course, are in the tough Mid-State League. They've lost a close one to Taze Valley, lost by double digits to Hamilton Township, Circleville, and Liberty Union, and also Fairfield Union. So as you can see, they are definitely trying to get themselves back in the swing of things. Should mention they're 0-5, not 0-4. Meanwhile, Washington Courthouse, well, head coach Samantha Leach is back with us, or Samantha Beal now. I keep forgetting she's been married for a couple of years. Samantha, of course, I believe this is her 8th or 9th year as head coach for the Lady Lions. They, of course, have had some success in the past, getting to the regionals several years ago. But, of course, they took it on the chin on the early start of the season. They were one of many teams here from Southern Ohio that's taking the opportunity to go over and play at the Hoosier Gym over in Indiana. And unfortunately, it was not a good Saturday for them when they opened up the season against a very tough Uniota girls team, losing by a 68-15 score. Then they came back. They lost double digits by 12 to Chillicothe, traveled to Wilmington, lost by 10. And then in Jackson and McLean, both contests, they have had leads but have not been able to hold on to them in the second half. So they're trying to snap that 5-game losing streak as well. We'll be back. We'll talk more about tonight's game. Stay with us. You're watching Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC.
We're under attack!
Is it COVID-19?
Not this time. It's...
I am flu! Prepare to feel fever, cough, runny
We're
nose.
doomed!
Don't worry, Spleen.
We've got a flu vaccine, and just like the COVID-19 vaccine, it trained white blood cells to identify and defeat the virus.
Thanks, flu vaccine!
Don't be caught off guard.
Make sure you're up to date on your flu and COVID-19 vaccines.
Sir, cover your mouth.
Wondering what comes next after high school? At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can forge a successful career path. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in dental assistance, education, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. What comes next is up to you. Open up a world of possibilities and discover your greatness. Go to greatoaks.com to find out more. That's greatoaks.com.
Hi, my name is Olivia Pryor and I'm from Fayette County Early Learning Center. We are now currently enrolling for our Head Start, Early Head Start, and Child Care Partnership programs. We have programs for pregnant moms and children from birth to 3, children from 3 to 5, and then we also have an existing Child Care Partnership where we meet with and work with child care programs and serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. If you're interested in enrolling, please stop by and see us or give us a call at 740-335-7282, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Back here at Washington Courthouse, we're just a few minutes away from tip-off. Tonight's varsity only, as we mentioned in our opening segment. Logan Elm, trying to rebuild their program, does not have enough players for a reserve team this year, so they're playing just varsity only. They got 9 young ladies out there, as I mentioned, 5 freshmen on the team. Look, Washington Courthouse, though, well, they have a little bit more of a veteran experience, but yet they still rely on some of their underclassmen as well. Of course, one of them is sophomore, number 22, Maggie Wall. Maggie's a 5'3". Of course, she plays numerous sports here at Washington Courthouse. And, of course, she had an outstanding season with the volleyball team. Her last 2 games, though, have been pretty impressive. She's got 8 points apiece against Jackson and McLean. And she's hit a couple 3-point shots, which could be a big key tonight for the Blue Lions. So we'll kind of keep an eye on number 22, Maggie Wall, for the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions. Another player we'll keep an eye out on probably that could get some key points is Kali Weed Salamine, number 10. Of course, Kali, we did her name in volleyball as well. She's come off a back-to-back performance of 14 points between Jackson and McLean. And, in fact, she led the team down at McLean back a couple games ago. And she also has the ability to kind of able to post down low if needed. And, of course, another 3-point shooter for the Blue Lions will be Natalie Woods, who's also had a couple threes as well. Washington Courthouse, one of the things that they have it to their advantage is they have kept the number of turnovers down. We've done games in the past where Washington Courthouse has been up in the 30s, but the last couple games they've been down in the mid to low teens, which is a good sign, and that should be able to keep you competitive in the game. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the tip-off of tonight's Fayette County Youth broadcast right here on WCHC.
A new way to healthcare is here. ProMedica Home Health, formerly Heartland Hospice, works on enriching lives one patient at a time. With office locations at 208 North Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, and in Circleville, ProMedica provides care wherever our patients call home. Our services serve a 7-county Central Ohio area. As a local home health and hospice provider, ProMedica is ready to offer 24 hours a day, 7 days a week service for your healthcare needs. Contact them at 866-498-6456. That's 866-498-6456. ProMedica Home Health, Washington Courthouse and Circleville.
Athletic Director Greg Phipps will be giving the starting lineups now for both teams. Sir, we're on the air. I think Greg has learned that he needs to make sure that the PA announcing's covered next time. He went through that kind of rough, but that's okay. Sometimes you have to do what you got to do. A lot of sickness going around, things like that, but he did a good job getting the lineups. Again, let's repeat them for you. Logan Elm, once again, will be Kimberly Petty, Hannah Rhodes, Kiki Ingram, Claire King, and Kennedy Groff. It's 1, 2, 4, 5, and 11, respectively. The Lady Lions, Allison Mongold, number 3, Callie Weed Salami, number 10, number 22, Maggie Wall, number 15, Megan Seaver, number 23, Casey Ellers, a freshman for the Blue Lions. And Logan Elm gets the opening tip quickly down court, left-hand layup, good for 2 by Kiki Ingram. And Logan Elm gets on the board first in the first 10 seconds of the contest. Bounce pass, high post. Weeds Salami down, hands it back to Mongold. Alley's in the right wing, cross-court pass over to Seaver. Seaver now brings it to top of the key. Looking, Mongold comes off the pick, off the Wall from the right side. Now they go to Wall. Looks like she wanted a 3, decides to pass it up. Looking around, she's got some players open. She finally gets it back out to Mongold, sets up the play. Short pass to Weed Salami. Now back over to Seaver on the left side, in the corner. Bouncing the ball back to the wing, skip pass now out front to Woods. Check that, make that Ellers inside. Mongold whips it out now to Wall. Back to Ellers. Ellers brings it back. They'll run it again. Mongold sets a screen, got away with not having the moving pick called. Lob inside. Callie to the glass, off the window, good for 2. Good patience there by the Lady Lions, tied up at 2 apiece. They ran almost a minute off the clock, but hey, they made a bucket. That's all that matters. Coming down now with it will be Pettit. Skip pass over to the right side to Rhodes. Now they go in the corner to Ingram. Back around, now they come to this side. Long 3, good! 3-pointer by Hannah Rhodes. Rhodes, a sophomore for the Lady Braves. 5-2 in favor of Logan Elm. Around the perimeter go. Mongold again passes up to 3, tries to go inside to Weed Salami. Ball's knocked loose. Mongold saves it. Now to Wall. Whip it around. Ellers lobs. And Salami working down the baseline, and they're going to get a moving foul, I believe. She put her arms out. Yep, charging. So they're going to call that. And that will be her first foul. Team foul number 1. Quickly down court, Braves, another three-pointer off the glass, no good by Pettit. Rebound comes down to Wall. Maggie across the timeline, now over to Mongold. Mongold brings it down court, right side, short pass in the corner to Seaver. Looking around, Megan starts to drive, having trouble holding on to the ball. Triple team, ball slapped loose, turnover for the Blue Lions. Their first of the contest. Quick outlet pass down court to Ingram. Now back out front to Pettit. Around the perimeter go, top the key to Groff. Now they go to the left side, another three-pointer, a little bit long by Rhodes. Rebound comes down to Washington Courthouse. I believe it was Wall, Mongold now to Ehlers. Around the perimeter to Seaver. Stops, top the key. Weed Solomon. Now to Ehlers. Mongold. Pass over to Wall. Around the perimeter they go. Looking inside. Ehlers. Wall. Left side. Comes top the key. Short pass. Weed Solomon. Bounce pass attended. And Wall zigged instead of zagged. And it's a turnover. That's number 2 on the Blue Lions. And a 5-2 Logan Elm lead with 4.5 left here in the first period. Both teams looking for their first win of the 22-23 season. Long three, hits the front of the rim by Pettit. Long rebound comes down now to Mongold. Alley to Cassie. Ehlers, the freshman, pops it from 10. No good. Ball batted around. Comes down to Logan Elm. Give Claire King credit for the rebound. Now outlet pass over to Rhodes. Down court quickly. Pettit. Now cross court pass. Back now to Rhodes. Now short pass again and thrown away as Pettit was trying to go underneath and her player teammate did not move with the ball. So picked up and Ehlers, bounce pass, and the ball's knocked loose. Ehlers saves it. Bounce pass, tries to go to Wall, who was cutting on the back baseline, and it was knocked out of bounds by Logan Elm. Substitution now. Inja Fletcher, I believe is how you say it. Wall lobs it, double team. Ball can't be held on to. Turnover number 3 for the Blue Lions. Quick pass down court. Rhodes flips it back out now to Groff. Now back to Rhodes. Wanted to put the 3 up, passes it up, goes to Groff. Long pass, it's wide, picked up in the backcourt by Mongold. Stops, 12-footer. Whoa, way off the mark. No good. Rebound comes down to Rhodes. Once again, Logan Elm on the break. Leading 5-2, 3:10 left here in the first period of play. Around the perimeter, Logan Elm taking their time. Rhodes now over to Ingram. Kiki tries to go underneath, throws the ball away. Turnover number 2 on Logan Elm. Mongold quickly down court to Seaver. She sees an opening, goes to Weed Salome at the foul line. Shot won't go off the backboard. Rebound comes down to Groff. Quickly across the timeline, Groff will bring her down. Now they go over to Rhodes. 2.5 now left here in the first period of play. 5-2 Logan Elm. Passing up to 3 as King goes down the baseline and draws the foul. And if that's on Weed Salome, shall be her second foul. We could have some early foul trouble for the Blue Lions. In fact, we do, as that will be foul number 2 on Callie.
Sometimes it seems like it's hard to decide on a technician that you can trust with your vehicle transportation service needs. That's why since 2001, customers from Washington Courthouse and the surrounding area have made Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, their smart choice in auto repair service needs. Jim, Marlene, and Ray Van Dyke offer customers a professional, trained, and certified staff that can handle your vehicle needs. Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center staff can do it all, including transmission, brakes, tires, and alignments. They also offer a free 30-point inspection to detect any potential service needs. They can work on both domestic and foreign vehicles. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or for more information, go to jimvandyke.com.
Nice play there. That's 5-4. Quickly, Logan Elm down court with the ball. Hannah Gooley, number 31, came in, and that ball is taken away from her. Coming down with it, Woods. Little stutter step, stops. Oh, she didn't lay it off the glass correctly, and rebound comes down to Logan Elm. Quickly, nice bounce pass underneath, left off the glass, no good. Rebound again, put up by Fisher, and she'll be fouled in the act of shooting. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. I don't know how many times we've harped and harped and harped in our broadcast. You get the ball inside like that, use the glass.
M&M Turf Supply Company has been serving the equine industry since 1966. We carry a complete line of 100% natural horse tail hair and mane hair. Volk horsehair is sold in half-pound and 1-pound bundles and is available in blunt cut or natural tapered. The hair can be used to make horsehair extensions, pottery, sculpture, braiding, and jewelry. We are located in Central Ohio, and we can ship to most states in 2 to 3 business days. Please call us at 740-335-1641 or visit us at mmhorsehair.com.
She was trying to get back to Mongold, and Elian dragged her pivot foot. Turnover number 4. Back court pressure applied by Wall on Ingram. Kinky bounces the ball behind her back. Now hands it over to Gooley. Pass now over to Pettit. Pettit off the pick, bounce pass, another 3-point attempt. Put up, no good. Rebound comes down to Woods after the miss. And we'll have a whistle and a foul coming down. And I believe it'll be on Fisher. That will be her first. So Courthouse has 3 fouls on them, 1 for the Braves. We're down now to 60 seconds. Mongold brings it across the timeline, kills the dribble. High pass once again to Racine, and another turnover, Washington Courthouse. Wow. 5 turnovers, 4 points. That's usually not a recipe for a win, is it? Logan Elm trying to beat the press, get it down, knocked out of bounds by Racine. 46.1 seconds left. Gooley comes out, and King re-enters with the ball. Ingram. Pass now over to Rhodes. Rhodes stops. Pass out front to Ingram. Maggie on her. We're down to under 30 seconds. Trying to go for the steal and knock it out of bounds, and unfortunately couldn't stop her momentum. Knocks it on out as Racine. I will say one thing, Elianne Racine has been quite active in the short time she's been in the game. Pass on the side court to Rhodes. Top of the key, 16 seconds left. Goes through the hole with it, layup good by Kimberly Pettit. Makes it 7-4. First 2 points off a turnover in the game. Mongold, they're gonna have to hurry up. Ball's knocked out of bounds at 2.6 seconds. Blue Lions will have the ball underneath their own bucket. Wall will be the trigger man. Bounce pass, and she can't do that. Turnover, Washington Courthouse. Wall threw the ball in to Woods, and Woods didn't have total possession of it, and Wall touched the ball. She basically came straight in from out of bounds, and that's a turnover, and that makes number 6, and that ends the first period of play. So we got 1 in the books. Our score, it's the Lady Braves 7, Blue Lions 4. You're listening and watching Fayette County Youth Sports here on WCHC.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
Well, we're about ready to begin the second period of play. 7-4, Braves with the lead. Dave Wooler, executive producer and all-around nice guy. And, of course, the one that makes him a nice guy, his wife Myra, is on the camera. Don't have Myra, you don't have a nice guy like David, right? Pretty much. All right. 7-4 with the ball. Pettit and all the way layup down the left side. Blue Lions did not cut her off at all. And now it's 9-4, the Braves with the lead. Looking for their first win in quite a while. And we got an offensive foul called, and this one's on Natalie Woods. Again, it's on the screen. That is now 4 fouls on Washington Courthouse. Pettit, left side, tries to skip pass on the back lane or to Groff, and the ball is kicked by Washington Courthouse. So the ball will go out of bounds underneath the Logan Elm bucket. Groff into Rhodes. Right side, backs wall up a little bit. Pass right into the hands. Head fake, and that was Racine. And she will draw the foul on the turnover. Elena at the line. First one's up. Good. Nine 5. In and out, won't go. Fight for the rebound, coming down with it will be Seaver, and Darrow gives it back to Courthouse. See if Courthouse can maybe make a three-point play out of this. Bongold backs it up a little bit. She's had back-to-back 8-point games, hitting a couple threes. Not seen her really kind of try to shoot too much tonight. She needs some help. Hands it now to Seaver. Megan now brings it down the right side, and a pushing foul will be called on Kiki Ingram, number 4, I believe it is. Always got to watch the officials. Sometimes they'll switch it up on you. Of course, Blue Lions were supposed to play Saturday afternoon against Adena, but Adena had to cancel their game Friday and night in the league, and then Saturday non-conference because of the flu bug going around. They're scheduled to play on Wednesday. I've not heard anything new on that one. Shot, Ehlers, no good. Good rebound on the offensive end by Seaver. They'll bring it back out and try it again. Wall. Now to Racine. Now to Seaver. To Wall. Ball's partially deflected, stolen by Logan Elm. Coming down with it. Coast to coast, Ingram, layup good for 2. 11-5. Braves with the win, with the lead. Mongold sees an opening. Will she take advantage of it? She does. Oh, nice shot there. Arched that bad boy up there in the air, and it went down. Used the glass on that one, David. Pettit in the paint, little 8-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Groff. She's in the lane, nothing called, gets rid of it, gets it over, bounces, and it goes in for Ingram. Sometimes those balls will take silly bounces, and boy, that one did. About 5 minutes left here in the first half of play, 13-7. Coming down the lane. Ehlers now back over to the right side to Seaver. Coming out, there's another steal. It's Ingram again. She looks around for her teammates and will hold it up. Cross-court pass, ball knocked loose. Pettit with the save. Now back again to Ingram. Three-point land, no good. Rebound comes down to Racine. And Washington Courthouse wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 5:06 left in the first half. It is Lady Braves 13, Blue Lions 7. You're listening to Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC.
Don't believe everything you hear on the news media. The real estate market in Fayette County is very strong. My name is Jason Langley, broker and owner of Weichert Realtors, Langley Campbell Company in Washington Courthouse. We also have locations in Plain City and London, Ohio. Don't believe the news media. The market is strong. Although interest rates are higher than they have been in several years, don't let that deter you from picking out the home of your dreams. At Weichert Realtors, Langley Campbell Company, let us help you make that happen. Give us a call at 740-335-2100 and let's pick out the future home of your dreams.
All right, back here at Washington Courthouse, 13-7, advantage of the Lady Braves. Washington Courthouse so far has turned the ball over a total of 8 times, given up 4 points. Braves have 4 turnovers, and Courthouse has only taken advantage of that and got 1 point off of it. So it's a +3 advantage of Logan Elm. They're up +6 on the scoreboard. Several steals. The guard play out front at times has been very well. It's been very well for Blue Lines, but the last couple of possessions they have been kind of errant in their throwing the ball around. As Coach Beal trying to find some kind of a combination here to get some offense for her team. It's only averaging around 28 points a game. In the paint and thrown away. Ehlers tried to go in the low post to, again, Racine, and when she couldn't catch the ball, she ran into one of the Lady Braves and another foul. That's number 5 on Washington Courthouse. 3 fouls on Logan Elm. Quickly down court. Around the perimeter, Ingram. Now to Pettit. Off the pick, tried to go inside, ball batted around. Logan Elm, right place, right time for Pettit. 2 points, and another 2 points off turnovers. 15-7, Logan Elm their biggest lead of the contest. Mongold. Now over to Ehlers. Wants to go to Wall, passes it up. They'll go around to the left side. Mongold for the 3, and she's got it. She had back-to-back games with 2 threes against Jackson and Greenfield, and now here she is, hopefully getting lighted up a little bit, and it's 15-10 in favor of Logan Elm. Lob inside. Fisher, ball is off her foot. Picked up, though, by King. Over to Ingram. Now to Rhodes. She'll put up the 3. Nope, a little bit too strong. And going up and getting the rebound is Woods. Across the timeline. Mongold sees an opening. Left side, bounce pass, Wall. Maggie for 3, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Seaver. Now they go to the left side to Mongold. Back to Woods, 3-pointer, off the mark a little bit there. Battle underneath the rebound. Coming down with it will be Rhodes.
There's no place like home. Courthouse Manor Assisted Living invites you to make your new home in one of our gorgeous apartments. Courthouse Manor Assisted Living is perfect for those who may need a bit of assistance or peace of mind while still maintaining independence. Feel the warmth of our friendly staff who are there when you need them, but offer privacy and opportunity for social enhancement. Take a virtual tour of an apartment at www.courthousemanor.com or call us today at 740-335-9290 for more information.
Just like Courthouse, they're looking for their first win of the 22 season. Nice bounce pass into Fisher, no good. Rebound comes down to Groff, and possession arrow gives it to Courthouse. So Groff will get credit for the offensive rebound, and then a turnover against Logan Elm on the tie-up. We're under 3 minutes here in the first half. Washington Courthouse hoping maybe to get another couple buckets here to go into the locker room ahead. We'll see. Bounce pass, high post, over to Seaver. Woods, high arch three, hits the front of the rim, and it will go out of bounds. I remember last year, Natalie hit a lot of threes for the Courthouse team. Of course, Washington Courthouse trying to rebound from a 3-win season last year. Moderate pressure applied, bound court, ball's knocked loose. Good save by Pettit for Logan Elm. Season opening, goes to the hole with it, puts up the shot, no good, ball batted around, and it comes off Logan Elm and goes back to the Blue Lions. Don't forget at halftime, the Kirk's Furniture halftime show. We'll update you on some stats, run down our upcoming broadcast schedule. We got a lot of stuff coming up this weekend here on WCHC as it's rivalry week between Trace and Courthouse. In fact, the junior high boys are playing over at the middle school right now. And the girls are playing out at Miami Trace. Courthouse with the ball again. Ehlers now to Wall. Wall looking. Seaver. Megan starts to drive, backs it out. Mongold, bounce pass, quickly around the perimeter. Woods sets just inside the three-point line, way off the mark. Ball fought on the floor. We're going to have another tied ball. And possession arrow gives it back to Logan Elm. That's what about the 6th or 7th arrow possession change we've had in the game so far. We still got just under 2 minutes left here in the first half of play. Again, the Blue Lions stand with that press. They've got to try to force something to get their offensive flow going. Quickly across the timeline will be Ingram. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul. Contact there. And I believe that was on Seaver. Underneath, good for two. Groff with the 2 points. 17-10. Eight to 1 advantage. Logan Elm points off turnovers. If you win that category, you will win about 90% of the time. And we got a turnover on Mongold. Tried a little fancy feet there. It's not dancing with the stars tonight. She got in trouble. More subs coming in. Once again, Rhodes re-enters. Ingram out. Groff back out. New player in, Maddie Merritt, number 25. Blue Lions stand with the press. Wall giving up probably about 3 inches to Rhodes. Now they go over to Gooley. Back out front, go over to Rhodes. We're down to 50 seconds. Merritt, shot up, no good, partially deflected. Ball on the floor, Logan Elm picks it up. Ball's tied up, now you can't hold on to it. Seaver, whoa boy, she almost got away with the travel there. Now bounce pass, Mongold holds it up. Seaver quickly rifles it over. Ehlers inside the foul line area, good for two. There you go. Got to get the young freshman untracked there a little bit. Get some points from her. 17-12 is your score. Coming across the timeline will be Petty. Now over to Gooley. Bounce pass underneath to Merritt. Can't hold on to the ball. Saved by Logan Elm, and then it's bounced off their leg. Another turnover on Logan Elm. That's their 6th of the first half compared to 10 for Logan Elm. For Washington Courthouse. So the Blue Lions still within 5. Let's see if they can get some points here. Mongold Lobs it, corner, Wall sets, shoots, got it at the horn, yes! Maggie Wall with a deep three-pointer from the left corner. And we're going to the locker room with the score. Logan Elm 17 and Courthouse 15. Kirk's Furniture, halftime show in 90 seconds right here on WCHC.
We're under attack!
Is it COVID-19?
Not this time. It's
I am flu! Prepare to feel fever, cough, runny
We're
nose.
doomed!
Don't worry, Spleen.
We've got a flu vaccine, and just like the COVID-19 vaccine, it trained white blood cells to identify and defeat the virus.
Thanks, flu vaccine!
Don't be caught off guard.
Make sure you're up to date on your flu and COVID-19 vaccines.
Sir, cover your mouth.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to two places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leo Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leo Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leella Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays. It's halftime here at Washington Courthouse, 17-15 in favor of the visitors, the Logan Elm Lady Braves. Along with Dave Myra Woolever, Randy Young with you on this Monday night. Kind of a unusual night to have a little girls basketball, but that's okay. We do have a busy week coming up thanks to our community supporters here at WCHC. Thursday night is a bowling between Washington Courthouse and Miami Traces. This is rivalry week in the FAC, and we are going to tape some of the bowling action, and we'll play it back starting at 12 noon on Saturday. That way you can watch it however you want, whenever you want. So again, that'll be Saturday at noon, tape recording of the Washington Courthouse and Miami Trace bowling programs. Then that night, we will go back here live. We'll be right back here at Washington Courthouse as the Blue Lions and the Panther boys and girls varsity teams will take on each other. And the girls will play first at 6. The boys will play afterwards around 7:45. So basically, we're just going to take the air at about 5:50. We'll do the girls' game, depending upon if the coaches come up or not. We'll try to take maybe a 5-minute break or so David can do what he's got to do as far as technical stuff, and then come right back with the boys' contest, okay? So keep that in mind. Again, doubleheader. Then next Tuesday night, a week from tomorrow night, we will be doing a Miami Trace girls game. And then we're going to take a little time off for the Christmas break. And then we'll be back in January with more action for you. So again, our thanks to all of our community supporters, including Kirk's Furniture of New Holland, who's presenting our halftime show. A couple changes. We understand that tonight's Fayette Christian boys, junior high, and high school games up in Lincoln County was canceled. And so if you didn't get the word and you're still listening to us on the way to Lincoln County, turn around, come back. Because there's not going to be anybody there for the game. Anyway, Fayette Christian will be involved in action on Saturday over at the Ohio Christian University. This is the first year I believe they're doing it, and they've got about 8 or 9 different Christian high schools that are going to come in and play against each other. I believe the Fayette Christian girls go at 1 and the boys are at 2:30. And if you want the whole pairings, go to our Fayette 43160 Facebook page. Scroll down on it. We've got a picture of the Bible College, or I believe it is, and have more details. You plan to go to that. So if you go to that and then come back for time for the Courthouse and Trace games, you're going to have quite a busy day. And one final thing, I'll just go ahead and plug it because it does tie in with the TV station a little bit. we have our Stars of the Game program. Last week, we had 6 young people come in and talk to us a little bit about their season. Well, this Saturday, we'll do part 2. I believe we're going to have 7 or 8 coming in. And mostly it's going to be volleyball. I believe we might have one other sport come in as well. And that will start at 9:30 to about 10:45. Earlier at 8 o'clock, though, we'll have the Student Athlete Awards for the fall sports. So Saturday, David, I'm going to be very, very quite busy. So David may have to be ready to do play-by-play in the ball games. He said, nope, he said Myra's going to be doing play-by-play. Well, that could be interesting. We'll see what happens, right? Okay. 17-15 is your score here at the half. We'll take a look at the first half stats of this game right after this. Kirk's Furniture here on Fayette County Youth Sports and WCHC.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
All right, let's take a look at the first half statistics here in this contest. First of all, the Logan Elm Braves are up 17-15 at the half. They come into the game averaging around 38 points a game. Right now, 17, they're kind of like on target, I guess, if you want to look at it. Maybe getting close to that figure. Could be whoever gets in the 30s may end up winning this contest. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, unofficially, I've got Kimberly Pettit with 6 points, Kiki Ingram with 6 points, Hannah Rhodes with 3 points. That was on a 3-pointer in the first period. And 2 points for Kennedy Groff. So again, Ingram and Pettit with 6 apiece, 3 for Rhodes and 2 for Groff. I have Logan Elm unofficially with 6 turnovers in the game. They've given up only 1 point off of that turnover, and they are 0 for 4 at the free-throw line. And rebounding, I've got them with, let me see real quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rebounds. And it's 3 offensive and 5 defensive rebounds. For Washington Courthouse, who comes into the game, they're averaging around 28 points a game and giving up 47 points. If you throw out that 68-15 loss to Uniota at the start of the season and just go by the other 4 games, they're holding their opponents around 42 a game. So they still got some work to do on the defensive side, to say the least. But anyway, they've held, again, Logan Elm to 17 here in the first half. Scoring, Allison Mongold with that 3-pointer in the second period. It's got 5. 3 apiece for Inanna Racine and Maggie Wall, who also has a 3-pointer in the second period. 2 points apiece for Casey Ellers and also Callie Weed-Salamid. So 5 players have scored for Washington Courthouse, 4 players have scored for Logan Elm. Meanwhile, looking at the stats for the Blue Lions, they have made, unfortunately, 10 turnovers and given up 8 points to Logan Elm. So the Braves are ahead +7 in points off turnovers. So that's another statistic that Washington Courthouse has got to cut down here in the second half of play. Blue Lions are 1 for 2 from the free-throw line. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rebounds. And they have a total of 2 offensive rebounds and 7 defensive rebounds. So your score at halftime, it's Logan Elm 17, Washington Courthouse 15. That's a look at our stats and upcoming schedule presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Second half play-by-play coming up in 30 seconds right here on WCHC.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
Back here at Washington Courthouse, looking at the scoreboard, Natalie Woods, I think, really, her and Kelly Weed Salami both are in early foul trouble with 2 fouls apiece. And I'm looking at Logan Elm. It doesn't look like we got a couple players that's got 1 foul, so they look pretty good as far as the foul situation is concerned. Well, we're ready to begin the third period of play. Cassie Ellers right in front of us, throws the ball in to Mongold. Here we go. Left to right across your screen, in the paint. Ellers has the ball knocked loose, another turnover. Try to get a little fancy on that one. Bring the ball down will be Ingram. Shot baseline, no good. Good inside positioning by King. Kicks it back out, and a 2-pointer there by Groff. 19-15. And another 2 points off turnovers. 10 points to Courthouse's only 1. Down the paint, flips it over now to the left side. Seaver stops, 8-footer, won't go. Ball batted out of bounds, goes to the Braves. Courthouse, their coach Bill mentioned it earlier, that the size of this team, they're going to be probably the smallest one all season long against the opponent. So they've got to make sure they get good positioning the best they can inside, but also they're going to have to rely on their shooting as well. Got a whistle and a foul underneath. I believe that's on Seaver. If it is, that's her second. I'll check it. They said that's only her first. Okay. Underneath, basket, short, turn around, off the window. No, will not go for King. Rebound comes down to Seaver. Over to Mongold. 6:45 here in the third. Mongold is under heavy pressure. Gets rid of it finally. Over to Ellers. Cassie looks. Starts to come to the right. Can't hold on to it. Another turnover. Quickly coming down with it will be Ingram, coast to coast. Just throws it up. Follow up. Rebound. Good for 2 by Pettit. Stick back bucket there. And yet another 2 points off turnover. And Courthouse said we better settle this down. We call a quick timeout. 6:15 left here in the third. 21-15. Braves lead it here on WCHC.
Right there! We're under attack!
Is it COVID-19?
Not this time. It's...
I am flu! Prepare to feel fever, cough, runny
We're
nose.
doomed!
Don't worry, Spleen. We've got a flu vaccine, and just like the COVID-19 vaccine, it trained white blood cells to identify and defeat the virus.
Thanks, flu vaccine!
Don't be caught off guard.
Make sure you're up to date on your flu and COVID-19 vaccines.
Sir, cover your mouth.
All right, this game has basically come down to one thing. Points off turnovers. As Logan Elm now has unofficially 12-1 advantage. That's a plus 11. They're up plus 6 on the scoreboard. Blue Lions have got to be more careful with the ball here. They've already turned the ball over twice on 3 possession. Coming from behind, trying to get the steal. Ball's tied up. Possession arrow gives it back to Logan Elm. Another Courthouse turnover. Now he didn't really get any help from her teammates hollering for her, but somebody was coming from behind. They got to communicate a little bit. Ingram with the ball. Mongold on her. Kiki kills the dribble. Pettit now go in the corner. To Groff. Closely guarded by Seaver. Putting a lot of pressure. Throws the ball, and it's knocked out of bounds by Blue Lions. So the Braves will take it underneath their own bucket. 5:45, third period, 21-15, Logan Elm with the lead. They've led the entire game. It was tied, I believe, at 2 apiece, and that's been it. Logan Elm had a three-pointer, went 5-2, and then led the rest of the way. That one was another two-pointer by Ingram. That gives her 8 of the game. And another 2 points off turnovers. 23-15, Mongold. Now the Wall. They're double teaming on the side. And another quick timeout by the Blue Lions, and we'll take one as well. 23-15, Logan Elm leads here on WCHC. Your Epiphana McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown has openings for individuals looking to grow with one of the top companies in the world. Epiphana McDonald's now has available crew positions at our Jeffersonville location starting at $16 per hour. If you're looking for management opportunities, positions are available starting at $18 per hour. Benefits include school tuition assistance, free meals and uniform, paid training. Check out our McDonald's of Fayette County, Ohio Facebook page. Epiphana McDonald's. I'm loving it. The Blue Lions have been outscored 6-0, and all 6 points have come off Blue Lion turnovers here in the third period. Ellers to Wall, entry pass to Mongold. She can't hold on to it, and whistle tied up, goes back to Courthouse. Blue Lions back out front. Right wing, Mongold, Wall at the foul line. Ball knocked loose, saved by Mongold. We're at the 5-minute mark here in the third period. Mongold waving the left side off. Seaver comes out. Ball's knocked loose. Mongold saves it. Now comes down to the left side. Little head fake. Seaver. Ellers looking inside. Can't get it back out front. Mongold. Alley, switch hand dribble in the paint. Triple team, left-handed shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to King. Outlet pass now over to Rhodes. Here comes the Lady Braves. Down court, underneath, ball knocked out of bounds. And it comes off Logan Elm. Turnover on the Braves. Their first of the second half, 7 in the game. Wall comes out. Racine comes in. 4.5 left here in the third. Mongold to Racine. Looking underneath. Flips it now back over to Woods. Talley down the lane. Sees an opening. Can't get it to fall. Tries to come in. Ties it up. Yep, guess what? It's the arrow. We go back the other way. Goes back to Logan Elm. Another turnover in Washington Courthouse. We're up around a dozen now on the possession arrows, I do believe. Three-pointer by the Braves. A little bit too long by Rhodes. Fight on the backside. The rebound and another possession arrow. Goes to Courthouse. Dave, you might want to just hit the possession arrow change. Possession arrow change. Saves me having to say it every time here. Or a sound effect or something. Mongold, now to Rhodes. Woods, excuse me. Racine. Down the lane, flips it over to Mongold. In the paint, double team, nice move. Left-handed shot, again can't get it to fall. Seaver, nice offensive rebound, gets it back out front. Left side, stops, pops, Ellers can't get the ball to drop for him. Trying to fight it in, coming down with it will be Ingram. Outlet pass now over to Rhodes. Back to Ingram. Kiki starts to drive, can't hold on to it, gets it back out front. Now to Petty. Back to Ingram, starts to work the baseline, comes off her foot, turnover Logan Elm. 2 turnovers, last 2 possessions. But Courthouse has got to start taking advantage of these turnovers. They're down 14-1 in points off turnovers. Mongo wanting to go inside. Now finally gets it to Woods. Ball slapped. Picked up by Ehlers. Now back to Woods. Deep left corner. Stops. Bounce pass. Ehlers. Double team. Skip pass. Mongold. Round the perimeter. Back to Woods. One to shoot the three. Sides not to. Back pass. Back to Ehlers. Now over to Mongold. Now to Seaver. To Racine. And we're going to whistle and pushing off foul on the Braves. That'll be on Rhodes. That'll be her first. So Mongold, trigger underneath the blue line bucket. Bounce pass to Natalie. Woods in the paint. Left-handed shot up. Will not go. They're 0 for 5 with left-handed shots. Ball slapped loose. Rebound comes down by Goff. Groff now over to Petty. Back to Groff between the circles. Skip pass right side. Over to Ingram. Groff. We're down to under 2 minutes. Pass high post to King. Now over to the left side. Groff. Lane cut off. Skip pass right side. Putting up the three from the right corner. Will not go. Fight for the rebound. Seaver's got it. Everybody's grabbing, trying to tie it up. And there's going to be a foul, I believe. Yep, foul will be called on Groff. That will be her first. So the Blue Lions will get another opportunity here to see if they can cut that deficit down and also try to get a bucket here. Mongold kills the dribble. Now over to Seaver on the right side. Tries to go underneath. Woods, nice head fake move. Well, Brock, my goodness. They could sue for non-support on that one. They just simply cannot get a bucket to fall for him at all here in this third period. And I mean, they're easy shots. They just will not drop. Having the ball knocked loose, Pettit and Blue Lions. So another turnover. Logan Elm has now turned the ball over for the 3 of the last 4 times. In the paint, Racine, and she throws it away. Another turnover on Washington Courthouse. Quickly, Pettit down court. Over to Ingram. She'll slow it down a little bit. We're down to under a minute. 23-15. It's been all Logan Elm this period. Ball slapped loose by Woods. Now shot left side of the key. Will not go. Ball slapped loose. Picked up as Eller. She'll get credit for the defensive rebound. We're down to 30 seconds. Let's see if we can get a bucket here if you're a Blue Line fan. Mongo. Pass now over to Ehlers. Ehlers looks around. Off the pick to Racine. Now in the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Woods couldn't hold on to it. Another turnover. Coast to coast. Left-hand layup. Good by Pettit. 25-15. 10 seconds left. Mongold stops, kills the dribble, tries to pass it. Stolen again. Another turnover. Coming down. Coast to coast. Layup. No good. It should not be. They're going to count it. Are you kidding me? That ball looked like it was released after the horn. The official said, no way, Jose, it's going to be called. And so Claire will get the bucket, and that will end the third period of play. And it's been all Logan Elm as they went on a 10-0 run in that period. Our score after 3, the Blue Lions have got some work cut out for them. They're down 27-15 here on Fayette County Youth Sports, WCHC.
Don't believe everything you hear on the news media. The real estate market in Fayette County is very strong. My name is Jason Langley, broker and owner of Weichert Realtors, Langley Campbell Company in Washington Courthouse. We also have locations in Plain City and London, Ohio. Don't believe the news media. The market is strong. Although interest rates are higher than they have been in several years, don't let that deter you from picking out the home of your dreams. At Weichert Realtors, Langley Campbell Company, let us help you make that happen. Give us a call at 740-335-2100 and let's pick out the future home of your dreams.
Okay, we're back here at Washington Courthouse, 27-15. Logan Elm looking for their first win of the 22 season. Washington Courthouse, ditto. Right now it's been all Braves. They have forced a total of 17 turnovers. They have scored 16 points. Courthouse has forced 9 turnovers and have scored only 1 point off the turnovers. Braves have the ball as we begin the third. Pettit with the ball. Sees it opening down the left-hand lane off the glass, left side. The ball knocked loose. Rebound comes down to Seaver. Out of pass to Mongold. Here we go for the Courthouse team. Logan Elm averaging around 38 points a game. Courthouse averaging around 28 points a game. Ellers, pass inside by Dweed Salome into Seaver, and she'll be fouled and will go to the line. Megan will be shooting 2. First one no good. I'll tell you, I hate to see what the shooting percentages for these teams are going to be tonight. Courthouse is really, they've missed at least a half dozen, if not more, shots right around the rim. They've laid it up either the left hand or the shots were just short, hits the front of the rim, whatever. They can get those shots to start falling for them. They're going to be quite successful. That also hits the front of the rim. And rebound by the Braves, or is it snap? They got it. So missed both free throws. Here comes Logan Elm. Rhodes around the perimeter to go. Now over to King. Tries to go inside. Ball knocked loose. Fight for the ball. Hit the tape, Dave. Arrow says Courthouse. Turnover number 10 on Logan Elm. Mongold across the timeline. Looks, gets the pick, up high. Mongold for 3. It's the back of the rim, will not drop. Fight underneath for the rebound. And, yep, possession arrow is intact again. Goes to Logan Elm. Maggie Wall back in the contest. She'll come in for Seaver. Basically, Courthouse going 7 deep tonight. Trying to find some kind of combination. Mongold, good hustle defense, ties it up, gets the ball back. So another turnover on the Braves. 11 now in the game. Blue Lions with 18. Logan Elm making a substitution. Kennedy Groff comes in. Hannah Rhodes goes out. Courthouse needs to get some threes or some three-point plays or something pretty quick to get back in this game. They were down 17-15 at the half, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Right now it's 27-15. And Coach Spiel says that's called timeout. Timeout on the court. 6:21 left in the game. You're watching Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC.
Over 30 years ago, our family at the Summers Funeral Home promised the community that our goal included providing thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to those in pain from the loss of a loved one. My name is Vanessa Summers, and along with my father and family, we promise to continue to put your needs first with the utmost professional care that we can provide. In the time of need, please remember the Summers Funeral Home in Washington Courthouse. We are located at 223 West Market Street, or call 740-335-6078.
Don't forget, after the game, we'll have the McDonald's Star of the Game. We'll be picking a Star of the Game from Blue Lions program. And what's this, our third game, David? Yeah. We've done 2 boys games. We got this one. We'll see Trace girls and Courthouse girls, Trace boys and Trace boys on Saturday, and then Trace girls again on next Tuesday. All the teams make 3 appearances plus the 2 matchups against each other. So 5 of their games will be on the WCHC during the season. Ball knocked loose, but saved by Logan Elm. Nice bounce pass underneath. Fisher misses the layup. She'll be fouled on the play. Let's see who they're going to call that one on. It's going to be on Callie Weed Salome. That's her 3rd as I've got it. That's what the scoreboard has, so it must mean we're pretty much on it stat-wise tonight, huh? First 3 throws up, no good. Second opportunity coming up. Missed it. Logan Elm is 0 for 6 from the 3-throw line tonight. Rebound comes down to Weed Salome, and here comes the Blue Lions. They got 6 minutes to pull this one out. Wall to Mongold. Left side of the key. Alley goes to the hole with it. Shot up. Will not go. Rebound, Logan Elm. Quick outlet pass over the timeline is Ingram. Now over to Petty. Left side. King. Back out front now to Groff. Logan Elm doing a little weave here. Down the lane, shot up, off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Weed Salome. Bounce pass to Mongold, looking across the corner, in the other corner, can't get it to her. Ehlers, now to Wall, 3-pointer, no good. Ball batted around, long rebound, comes down to Petty. Quick pass down court, layup good by Claire King. 29-15. Mongold with the ball, starts to drive, shot up. Got a blocking foul on Logan Elm. That's going to be, I believe, on Ingram. I've got that as her second. So, with the clock stopped at 4:50, see if Allie Mongold can add some points here. Nope. Man. Ehlers out, Woods back in. Second one, high archer, that one goes in. Gives 6 points now to Allie, who's leading the team in scoring tonight. Coming down, tight defense, stolen. Woods to Mongold. Oh, nice little head fake. Oh, couldn't finish it off. She did a little head fake like she was going to pass it and goes right up with it and then couldn't get the ball to fall. Mongold under some pressure. In the paint, stop, shot, good for 2. There we go, Racine. She's got 5 now. The Braves have cut it down to 11. Quickly, pressure applied. Logan Elm gets it down court. Nice pass underneath. Little spin move, partially blocked, and they're going to tie the ball up. Logan Elm will get it. Coming out will be Ingram. I believe Rhodes, number 2, is back in now for Logan Elm. Petty. 4-minute mark. Spin, skip pass. King brings it back top the key, travels with the ball. Turnover, Logan Elm. They had 6 in the entire first half of play. They've got 7 here in this second half, including 4 in the fourth. And a timeout on the court, 3:55. Logan Elm leads it by 11, 29-18 on WCHC.
Wondering what comes next after high school? At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can forge a successful career path. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in dental assistance, education, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. What comes next is up to you. Open up a world of possibilities and discover your greatness. Go to greatoaks.com to find out more. That's greatoaks.com.
Back here at Washington Courthouse, the first of two looks at the Blue Lion girls team this week. Don't forget Saturday, we got a triple header for you. At 12 noon, tape-delayed broadcast of the bowling between Miami Trace and Washington Courthouse, and that'll be at Leella Lanes, and that will be on Thursday. So Dave and I will tape that, and we'll play it back on Saturday. So that's at noon. And you can watch it any time after that, but 12 o'clock is when it's supposed to start. Then that night, we'll do Trace Courthouse girls at 6, boys at 7:45. We'll take the air at 5:50 right here from Washington Courthouse.
A new way to healthcare is here. ProMedica Home Health, formerly Heartland Hospice, works on enriching lives one patient at a time. With office locations at 208 North Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, and in Circleville, ProMedica provides care wherever our patients call home. Our services serve a 7-county Central Ohio area. As a local home health and hospice provider, ProMedica is ready to offer 24 hours a day, 7 days a week service for your healthcare needs. Contact them at 866-498-6456. That's 866-498-6456. ProMedica Home Health, Washington Courthouse and Circleville.
Tweet Solomon, there's a turnover. And then Courthouse comes right back with the turnover. Mongold, quick pass down court. And Racine almost loses it, stops it, shoots it, can't get it in there. Ball comes down, rebound by Ingram. Quickly, Logan Elm comes down court. Pettit brings it back out front. Now to Rhodes. We're down to 3 minutes left. Ingram has Mongold on her, hands the ball to Betty, and whistle and a foul. That'll be called on Woods. That is her third. Pass in now to Ingram. 2:50 left in the game. Right side. Ingram starts to drive, stops, high arch shot, good for two. Ran some time off and was able to get the nice 8-footer. 31-18, Logan Elm with a 13-point lead. Mongold gets the pick up high for Weed Solomon. Mongold down the left side, flips it over to Maggie Wall. Three-pointer hits the side of the rim again. The shooting tonight is just terrible for Washington Courthouse. Racine gets it. Ball's partially deflected. Weed Solomon's got it. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Logan Elm. And then turn around and Blue Lions get it right back. Mongold's got it. Nice little fake. Left-handed shot. Good. She's finally got her. She's been trying that all night long, and finally she got that one to fall for her. 31-20. 2 minutes left. Logan Elm basically content to run some time off the clock. Blue Lions have got to put the pressure on. Ball's knocked loose. We're going to have a pushing foul called. That'll be on Racine. That'll be her third foul. So stops the clock at 1:38 left. We're still not even close to being in the free throw shooting percentages. Fisher with the ball. Almost lose it. King, long three. Good by Rhodes. I'm not sure if she was supposed to shoot that or not, but she went ahead and did it and made it. Mongold gets the high pick. Mongold down the lane, left-handed layup, good for two. So Allie starting to get hot here a little bit. Unfortunately, maybe a little bit too late. But she's going to try to do what she can along the rest of the team. 34-22. We're down to 60 seconds left in the game. Bounce pass, stolen, and whistle. And they said she kicked the ball, so Logan Elm will get it back. Gooley re-enters. Number 31, Merritt. Number 25 comes in. Seaver back in for Courthouse. For Callaway Salami. So Logan Elm with the ball underneath their own bucket with 1 minute left in the game. Up by 12. Long lob way out front to Ingram. Kiki with the ball. They're going to try to double team her. High pass over to the right side. Pettit. Now back over to Ingram. It's basically Logan watching Courthouse trying to do some pressing here. Again, Logan Elm content to run the clock down. They're up by 12. They don't have to shoot it, just run the clock down. Courthouse trying to tie it up. Tied up, possession arrow gives it back to Logan Elm. So 28.7 seconds left. Petty with the ball. Into Gooley, back to Petty. Now over to Ingram. Guarded by Woods. Logan Elm continues to pass the ball around. We got a whistle. Foul on the catch. Racine will pick up the foul. I got that as her fourth foul. Well, you got 13.9 seconds. You're not going to make a substitution now. Not when you're down by 12. Pass in, partially deflected by Woods, and Logan Elm smartly lets the ball roll and go out of bounds. Good heads-up play there by Ingram. Petty will have the ball out of bounds. 10.3 seconds left. To Ingram. And the ball's partially knocked loose. Mongol picks it up, and then almost stolen. Good save, and unfortunately Courthouse will not be able to get the shot off, and that will end the contest. Both teams scored 7 points in that fourth quarter, but unfortunately for the Blue Lions, it was not enough as they were outscored in that third 12-0 and put them in a hole, and they just never could quite get back under that double-figure deficit. Final score, Washington Courthouse wins, Logan Elm wins tonight at Washington Courthouse. It's Logan Elm picking up their first win of the season. They win 34-22 over the Blue Lions. We will be talking with the coach Samantha Beal in just a few minutes and also announce our star of the game, so stay with us. You're listening and watching Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC.
Sometimes it seems like it's hard to decide on a technician that you can trust with your vehicle transportation service needs. That's why since 2001, customers from Washington Courthouse and the surrounding area have made Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, their smart choice in auto repair service needs. Jim, Marlene, and Ray Van Dyke offer customers a professional, trained, and certified staff that can handle your vehicle needs. Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center staff can do it all, including transmission, brakes, tires, and alignments. They also offer a free 30-point inspection to detect any potential service needs. They can work on both domestic and foreign vehicles. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or for more information, go to jimvandyke.com.
Hi, my name is Olivia Pryor and I'm from Fayette County Early Learning Center. We are now currently enrolling for our Head Start, Early Head Start, and Child Care Partnership programs. We have programs for pregnant moms and children from birth to 3, children from 3 to 5, and then we also have an existing Child Care Partnership where we meet with and work with child care programs and serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. If you're interested in enrolling, please stop by and see us or give us a call at 740-335-7282, and we hope to hear from you soon.
We're under attack!
Is it COVID-19?
Not this time. It's...
I am flu! Prepare to feel fever, cough, runny nose.
Doomed!
Don't worry, Spleen. We've got a flu vaccine, and just like the COVID-19 vaccine, it trained white blood cells to identify and defeat the virus.
Thanks, flu vaccine.
Don't be caught off guard.
Make sure you're up to date on your flu and COVID-19 vaccines.
Sir, cover your mouth.
It's now time for the Epifano post-game program, featuring coaches' comments and the player of the game announcement. This program is presented by your Epifano McDonald's restaurants, 3 locations in Fayette County and Jamestown.
All right, back here for our post-game programming, including the Star of the Game award presentation and hopefully Coach's interview. Thanks to Epifano McDonald's for once again sponsoring the post-game programming this year. While we wait on Coach Bill to show up, let's go ahead and give you the scoring rundown. First tonight, we had a total of 5 players scoring for Logan Elm unofficially. I had Kimberly Pettit with 10 points, Kiki Ingram with 10 points, 6 points for Hannah Rhodes, both those on 3-pointers, and 4 points apiece for Claire King and Kennedy Groff. So again, Petty, and also Ingram with 10 points apiece. Logan Elm, I had him 0 for 6 from the free-throw line. I guess if the coach has got anything to complain about, that'd probably be it. Didn't make the free throws. They had a total of 15 rebounds unofficially, 4 of them on the offensive end. I had them with 15 turnovers and giving up only 5 points in the contest. Meanwhile, for Washington Courthouse tonight, Allie Mongol got hot there toward the end. She had five of the team's 7 points in the 4th period. She finished in double figures with 10 points, including a 3. I had 5 points for Anina Racine, including also another 3-pointer. Maggie Wall with a 3-pointer. Also with 2 points apiece, Callie Weed Salami and Casey Ellers. So again, Mongol with 10, 5 for Racine, 3 for Wall, 2 apiece for Ellers, and also Weed Salami. I had Washington Courthouse 2 for 6 from the free-throw line. 16 rebounds, so they did out-rebound Logan Elm by 1, but still they out-rebound them. 3 offensive rebounds. Here's the big stat right here. Tonight, Washington Courthouse had 21 turnovers compared to 15 for Logan Elm, but they gave up 18 points to the Braves. Well, the Braves only gave up 5 points to Courthouse, so there's an 18-5. That's plus 13. Final score on the books, 34-22, 12-point difference. What can we say? A Youngism once again. If you win the points off turnovers, you're going to win 90% of the time, and that is what has happened once again. I haven't done this for 40 years without learning something. Dave's not saying a word. He's just going to say, just put in another 40 years and we'll talk. All right. So, again, Washington Courthouse, with the loss, they go to 0-6 overall, and they now will be back in play. They will be in action on Wednesday night. They got to go travel down to Hillsboro, take on the Indians, and then on Saturday they'll play host to Miami Trace. Then a week from tonight, they play host to Olentangy, and then the following night they'll play at Leesburg Fairfield. So they've got quite a schedule, 4 games. Well, if you include tonight's game, they got 5 games in 8 days. And when you're looking for your first win of the season, that's a tough row to hoe, to say the least, to get things going. Meanwhile, if you're Logan Elm, they will now play Westfall at home on Wednesday night. That is a makeup from a game that was canceled back on November the 18th. Then they travel to Bloom Carroll on the 16th, which is a Friday night. Then next week, they play Monday night home against Amanda. Wednesday night, they go to Huntington. Then the following week, they play at Uniota on Wednesday, and then Ross Southeastern at home. So Logan Elm now will have they'll have 6 games in the next 14 days. So both teams who's trying to get some wins under their belts and try to get something built up here a little bit, just simply have got quite a busy schedule, to say the least, ahead of them. to going into the holiday break. Don't forget, we will again, Saturday night, we will have tape delayed broadcast of the bowling between Miami Trace and Washington Courthouse. That will be held on Thursday at Leella Lanes. Dave and I will be taping that, and we'll play it back starting at 12 noon on Saturday. And then Saturday night we have girls and boys basketball doubleheader. It's rivalry week here in the FAC. And again, we will be doing the girls game first at 6, followed by the boys game at around 7:30 p.m. We'll take the air at 5:50. We'll take a break. We'll announce our player of the game. We'll give Coach Beal maybe just a few more minutes. If she doesn't come out, we'll just wrap the show up. So let's go ahead and take a break. We'll be back, announce our player of the game, and hopefully have a post-game interview for you right after this.
The Bengals are back at your Epifana McDonald's in Fayette County and Jamestown. You can choose your favorite breakfast sandwich, either bacon, egg, and cheese, steak, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese. Try out these delicious breakfast sandwiches backed by popular demand. The Bagels are back at your Epifana McDonald's restaurants. 3 locations in Fayette County and in Jamestown. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners, from standard nuts and bolts to specials per your prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's 1 part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
They brag more about your baby than anything.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're back here, and well, first of all, first surprise I got tonight was, number one, you saw me, and you gave me the thumbs up. Says,
Yeah.
I won't forget this
I
time.
know, I won't.
And I appreciate that. Number 2, you are a mama.
I am.
How old is your baby? Give us details.
She is 4 months old. I don't know. She's consumes me, but we are in love with her. She's doing all the little things that every 4-month-old should, and she was here tonight, but I believe that my husband came and got her because I think she started to get a little cranky.
I go say, I saw Grandpa holding her, and he just
Yeah.
was having a fuss with her. And then Grandma took over, and she had her calm, collected, reading to her and stuff, which is, you know, with my little ones and grandchildren, I do the same thing. So, you know, grandmas know these kind of things.
Yeah.
So you got to watch your mom. She'll be able to help you with that
Yeah,
one, okay?
absolutely.
What's the first name?
Her name is Josephine, and we are calling her Joey.
Okay, Joey.
Yeah.
So a future Blue Line player. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. My brother Seth got her a little Blue Lion jersey, so
Okay.
It's real cute. I'm excited for her to wear it.
Well, I've told people, you know, I've done this sports for so long, and I've done so many parents and now their kids.
Mhm.
And I told someone, I says, now if I start doing grandchildren, I am getting out of the game. You know, I'm 65 years old. I don't want to do this all my life. So I don't know if I'll be around for her ball games, but we'll see. All right. Let's talk about the game. Tonight, obviously, 2 things stick out in my mind. Number 1, you had some really nice shots inside, but doggone it, they just wouldn't fall for you.
I mean, that is literally the story of every game. It's no secret. We struggle to score. We have plenty of opportunities, and we have good looks around the rim. We, for whatever reason, we're not able to convert, and that's killing us. I feel like defensively, we have some areas that we need to work and improve on, but overall, I mean, my main concern is the amount of points that we're not putting up. To win games, we have to be able to score more than 30 points, and right now we're just not doing that.
Yeah, I go say, I think I have you guys averaging around 28.5, and unfortunately, you had a third quarter of scoreless quarters, and of course you can't, when your team's having trouble scoring, you can't afford to even have something like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that can't happen, and I think some of it is just being timid. Others is just, you know, finishing through contact. and just seeing the rim. Sometimes we have our head down, but definitely an area that we need to correct and keep working on. We got to be able to put up more points.
Second of all, the big stat that I always use, I used it when I was doing your guys' games, Trace, was points off turnovers. If you control that, you're going to win 90% of the time. And they had an 18-5 advantage over you.
Yeah.
That's plus 13. They beat you by 11. 12. I mean, so there again, turnovers seems to have plagued you a little bit as well.
Yeah, they have some nice players. I believe they're pretty young, so I think they're
they
future.
got five of their freshmen of their 8 players.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew they were young. They're gonna have a good team as the years progress. Those freshmen are pretty skilled, but yeah, we just have to. We were completely taken out of our offense this evening, even more so than usual, and I'm not sure why. I didn't feel like Logan Elm really put a ton of pressure on us or did anything special, but we really struggled offensively, just scoring and handling the ball, is just as far as catching it and ball control, all of that.
Well, I know that you guys on the bench were going crazy, and I was going crazy up here like, it just hits the rim. It doesn't go in.
Yeah,
it's just
I know. Sometimes I'm speechless. Like I don't know. We have wide open layups and we're just not making them. So I think some of it too is confidence, and I keep preaching that to my girls. We have a lot of skill. They work hard, but I think we lack the confidence that we need to perform. And so I hope that as the year goes on, that they'll be just more confident in the skill that they have.
I know that your schedule's not going to do you any favors. You really don't have a lot of time to work on a lot more stuff. You got bang, 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 bang here next week.
Yeah, this next week is tough. I mean, Wednesday we go to Hillsboro. We have Trace here on Saturday, and then next week, I believe Tuesday and Wednesday, we play Olentangy and Fairfield. So this next week is just a long stretch before Christmas. A lot of playing, not a lot of practicing. So we'll see how it goes.
I got to ask you one more question. I'll let you go,
Yeah.
I promise, because I know you want to go home and see that little baby girl if she's not already asleep. But if she's watching or listening to Mama, she'll be home in a minute, okay? Real quickly, what was the I know you guys got blown out over at the Hoosier Hoosier gym, but what was that experience like for someone like you and the girls?
It was just special. I mean, anyone who is a huge basketball fan, the history that's there, the story behind it, it is just a really unique experience. One, to just be in the gym. Yeah. I mean, I wish I got to play in the gym. I'm not going to lie. I was a little jealous that, I'm not out there in a uniform shooting the ball. But I hope that our girls appreciate it. Maybe more so the older that they get, they'll look back and think, wow, that was a really cool, unique opportunity that we got to do. But I was excited for our kids and for our program and our school. And, that's one thing I try to do is just present unique opportunities that, hopefully that they'll remember later on in life.
I go say, that's kind of one of the things with your program that you've had since you've been in Courthouse. You've taken different trips out west. You played in the Canton this last year. So that was kind of a nice little change up a little bit. You're not too far away.
Yeah.
The fans can come over. You can come back and sleep in your own bed that night.
Yeah, absolutely.
But still, it was quite an experience. All right, well, we'll see you Saturday night.
Okay.
And keep working at it.
All right,
get those girls, get those shots in the ball. All right. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Mama Coach. We're going to have to start calling her that, Mama Coach. Samantha Bill joined us here on our post-game program. Star of the game, Allison Mongold. Allison with 10 points tonight, 5 in each half. She came alive there in that fourth quarter, getting 5 of the team's 7 points. So, again, the final score, Logan Elm 34-22, Washington Courthouse. Again, there was no reserve game tonight at all. All right, for us, that's going to wrap it up. We hope that you'll join us on Saturday again. Tape delay broadcast of bowling at 12 noon. You'll be able to watch it whenever you want. After 12 o'clock on Saturday, then the ball games, Courthouse Trace, the rivalry, part 1. That's coming up right here at Courthouse on Saturday night. We'll take the air at about 5:50. For Dave Meyer, I'm Randy. Thanks for joining us. Good night, everyone.